Yes, they announced they will be censoring, stopping RT, Russia Today television in Europe, and I think that's a bit wrong. I was speaking to a good friend of mine, and one thing that they did say is there's two sides to every story. Um, Neither one side nor the other side is completely right, but allow everybody to tell their story and then let people make up their minds. And that's a good take on it, I guess. What do you guys think? Would love to hear. We got what, 1 minute 30 seconds till we go live on our quiz tonight. So if you do want to play along, you know how to get into the game if you are watching on our social media. By the way, very nice pump for Bitcoin today. A nice 10% jump. I think the only weapon and oil industry. I think yes, they do. That will help them a lot. And some politicians. Yeah, I think everybody else wants to chill. Hello, Lashes. Donda 2, I cannot believe he came out with a second Donda just because Donda 1 wasn't silly enough. I would love if Lashes, if you were Kanye and you've been trolling us all this time with Donda and that would just make my day if you were actually Kanye. Hello, Dan Bracco. Boom. Dan Bracco, Lashes, Delco, Chops. Mikkel's here, Wowbagger's here, Jorkins is here. Got quite a full room. Let's see how many people. Which Maltese musicians are the best? One of my favorite bands is a band, a local band, at least of this era, is a band called Red Electric. They have some really good tunes. There's another band, another former lead singer of Red Electric, Matthew James, has some good tracks as well. Those are two I can suggest. But yeah, Red Electric. Look those guys up. They have some good funky tunes. I mean, then there's older bands, like I mean, from the early noughties, like a band called the Bean Growers had some awesome tracks. They were really good. You can find these all on Spotify, so I would check them out if that were you. Yeah, Maltese musicians. We're about to start the quiz, so intro time. If you are watching on our socials or on anywhere else, and you do want to play along, all you have to do is go down to quizando.com and play the game. We got a multi-round quiz coming your way, so why not play with me, Mr. Wesley, this Wednesday night here on Quizando. Quizando. Yep, get your head full of trivia on Wednesday night as I take you all around the world in like just a really quick quiz. Yeah, so tonight we got a quiz going on. I just want to actually share this on the show. I did it a little bit late, so bear with me. Let's just create this. That's all I'm just going to share that. Boom. All right. So yes, we got a quiz today. We got a great quiz coming your way. It's 2 rounds. It is a multi-round quiz. I don't know what the round's about, as always. 2 interesting themes. Did I party too hard over the weekend? Me? No, never. It's Monday. Now, you have to understand, it's 9:30 at night here. It's probably about around the same time of your parts. I do wake up at 6. And I have 2, 3. See, that's how tired I am. 3 young kids. So it's a long day by the time we get down to this. Usually throughout the day, today was a big day. We had a lot of interviews. Lots of things. As I mentioned, lots of things are happening at Quizando. So lots of interviews, lots of talks, lots of chatting. So by the time we get down to tonight, the 9:30 p.m. quiz, I'm just a little bit tired. But because you guys are so lovely, I come here to be with you. By the way, no, the Maltese do not siesta in the afternoon. Only the old people do. And I've never siested. I actually have done it like 4 or 5 times on the weekend, and I get in trouble because I should be taking care of the kids. You do siesta, you lucky man, Mikkel. You lucky man. I don't siesta. No, I don't get that joy to siesta. By the way, next week's quizzes might be a little bit earlier. I'm going to still work out the timing because I will be in Dubai from next week for a couple of weeks. But you're 58. Okay, you're allowed to siesta, Mick. You are allowed to siesta. Siesta, fiesta, forever. Yeah, so I will be in Dubai for a couple of weeks. So we might be, it might be earlier. I'm not sure what time because it would be about half midnight. So we might actually do very, very early quizzes. Might be a thing. Like, I mean, we're talking about like lunchtime for some of you. It's 3:30 for a bunch of you. We might even do morning quizzes. I do not know. I'm trying to work this out because it is 3 hours earlier than my current time. So I have to figure out how we're going to do this. Though there is a possibility we just might do it this time. So we'll see. But yeah, I will be in Dubai. Very early is half hour earlier. Okay, very early is okay. Half hour earlier, that is just bad school pickup. I understand. We're going to try to work it out. But yeah, I am in Dubai for a couple of weeks, and I do need to work that out. So yeah, bear with it over the next couple of weeks. But we will work something out, and I'll inform all of you. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following me on my. That's not a problem, Scrappy. That's the reason why we exist, just to fit around your schedule. So don't you worry. Yes, do follow me here on Quizando, and you'll get updated as the quizzes come in and as the dates get updated. Boom. So what's today going to be about? I do not know. Let's find out right now. Away we go. I sound like Dr. Zeus. Don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, famous inventions. See, nothing to do with Dr. Zeus, although I understand Dr. Zeus was an inventor. I think he was. Or is that just a random fact? I have no idea. But let's just go with it. Famous inventions. So here are some famous inventions around. First question. Where was paper originally created? Japan, Persia, India, or China? Paper, where was it originally created? Come on, do you know this? Obviously, it was created in China. Was where paper was created. Thanks to China, we can now wipe our bums because toilet paper exists, and that is the most important paper of all, I think. There we are, Mr. Barrow, knowing that right away. Top spot, Lashheads is second, Wowbagger fourth. Just going to pick up random names. Scrappy in eighth, and Dan Bracco in ninth. 16 of you getting it 16 of you getting it correct there. With Quizzy and Zach going for Japan and India, respectively. Zach, thank you for joining us. Where are you from, Zach? I'll ask you in a second because we're going to go straight to the next question. What type of automobile uses two or more sources of power? Is it electric, hydrogen, Model T, or hybrid? What type of automobile uses two or more sources of power? I got the power! And it is obviously a hybrid, which it's a hybrid of power. Ooh. Yep. Okay, so there we are. Wellbagger knowing that one. Mikhail knowing that one. Elf, Stinky Toes, all knowing that one. 18 of you all getting it correct. Knowing your hybrid. Urban Sombrero sharing some TP from my bunghole over there. Papyrus in Egypt. Yes, a papyrus was a form of paper indeed. Made of bamboo, I think. All right, so there we are. Or no, made of reeds. Reeds it was made from. All right, we are there. So 2 questions in, and everybody got the second one correct, so that's good. Let's go with our next question. Zach, you still have to tell us where you're from. Remember, type that in next. Which of these inventions came first? The pop-up toaster, the barcode, the iPod, or the refracting telescope? Which of these inventions came first? Pop-up toaster, barcode, iPad, or refracting telescope? The correct answer over there is the refracting telescope, which came first. Who invented the refracting telescope? That's a better question. I have no idea. I think it was Galileo Galilei, but I'm going to be probably completely wrong. The refracting telescope was invented by... Who is it? Appeared in the Netherlands when a spectacle maker Middlesbrough named Hans Lippershey unsuccessfully tried to patent one. The news of the patent spread fast, and Galileo Galilei happened to be in Venice, heard of the invention, and constructed his own. So there we are. Galileo Galilei. Zach Steffers, G2, G6, and Chemikid in that one. Incorrect. Yes, I thought it was Galileo. That's my dead name. You have a dead name. Okay, cool. So the refracting telescope, they're the earliest of the inventions. Pop-up toaster would have been cooler. But hey, I mean, telescope or a pop-up toaster. I think the pop-up toaster has made more children happy than a telescope, but well, telescopes are obviously important. Next question. Which company made the SR-71 Blackbird the fastest aircraft to enter service? Was it Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Corporation, Boeing Corporation, or the McDonnell Douglas Corporation? Which company made the SR-71? It was Lockheed Corp. Yep, Lockheed Corp. These are all people who will be making a lot of money if war ensues around the world in the current Ukrainian-Russian crisis. Webagger to top spot with 29,372 points. That's the one to beat at the moment. Top 10, 10,000 points between the first spot and 10th spot. How many of you got that one correct? Well, 13 of you, Zach, Dan, Shaggy, Steffers, and Mikkel, getting that incorrect. SR-71, a great band. I did not know SR-71 are a band. In fact, we'll look them up. SR-71 band. Let's see what they played. Right now, let's see. Let's listen to some of their music.
Because now, as you can see, we are in a studio.
Oh, this is an advert.
Not in a remote atmosphere anymore.
Okay. Okay, punk rock, cool. SR-71. They seem like some 41, but right now is their most famous. Okay. SR-22 not as fun. Rock on, yes. So FR-71. That's something you can go home and listen to later. But we'll go with the next question. In what year was the compact disc first released? Was 1971, 1988, 1982, or 1976? The compact disc. When was it first released? Believe it or not, it was 1982. I was about to say 76. So 82 was the first time we had a compact disc. Interesting how they spelled it with a K and not a C, but it was first released in 1982. Jerkins, knowing that one, moving up to top spot, 36,172. The number to beat over there. 23,000 points is up the bottom of the leaderboard. Remember, today's leaderboard is, let's see the price spread, it's top heavy. So whoever's going to come on top is going to win that whole prize. 12 of you getting that one correct. Thank you, Wedding Singer. All right, so where are we now? We are 5 questions through the round. 1982 was a great year. 1982 was a great year. I do agree. Not as good as 1980 because, that was the year I was born. But 82 was a good year. My brother was born in 82. So we keep moving. Alexander Fleming won the Nobel Prize for the discovery of what? X-rays, gas-propelled medicine, penicillin, or the stethoscope, or James Bond inventions. Yeah, I just added a 5th one. That's not there. It was penicillin, Alexander Fleming discovering penicillin. Ian Fleming, though, discovered James Bond, or at least he dreamt him up. There you are. Jerkin still in top spot, 44,000 points. Chemic moving up 1, Wildbagger moving up 1, and L out jumping up onto the leaderboard with 29,476 points. 18 of you getting that question there correct. Good on you. Let's keep moving. Next question. Okay, here's one. Nice computer-related one. Which of the following computer-related things was invented in the 1980s? Was it MS-DOS, JavaScript, the computer mouse, or email? So which of the following was invented in the 1980s? Here's the easy one. It was MS-DOS. MS-DOS was created in the 1980s, Microsoft DOS. So let's go a trip down memory lane. Who here remembers using DOS, and not Windows? Any of you? Oh, Zach, Stinky Toes, Shaggy, and Mikkel. A couple of you going for JavaScript, mouse, and email there. Okay, so who remembers using DOS? So Steffers remembers in primary school, Winter Challenge was an amazing game. You do. Oh, yes, MS-DOS, Ski or Die, Oregon Trail. Oh, in the ski game, yes, on that. Got it in the school. Hey, do you remember all those little commands that you used to have to do, like cd space ... to get change directory? Used to start it up. It used to start up Worms. Do you also remember LucasArts had their couple of games that used to run on DOS back in the day? There was like the X-Wing games and things like that. And and Maniac Mansion. Don't remember a thing about it. You don't remember a thing about DOS. Yes, no, good times, the DOS days. Drop Axe. Day of the Tentacle. Yes, that was absolutely awesome. By the way, that is available on PlayStation 5, I think. Like, that's available in the PlayStation Store. I actually got it, and I've been playing that with my kids bit by bit. One of those point-and-click adventures. Is Amiga DOS related? No, not really. I mean, Amiga had an operating system. It had its own operating system, but it wasn't DOS. per se. DOS was the beginning of the sort of Pentium computers, the Intel computers over there. That was the that was the operating system, Microsoft DOS disk operating system, and it made Mr. Bill Gates quite a bit of money, because then he came out with Windows and they were like, hey, we don't just got DOS, we got Windows. And Windows was just like a covering for their DOS. Okay, so moving on. Question 3, or 3 questions to go in the round, and the next question is this. What is Papin's digester invented in 1679? Is it a washing machine? Is it an oven? Is it a Hoover or a pressure cooker? Papin's digester. What is it? A washing machine, oven, Hoover, or pressure cooker? The correct answer there is A. Give me the answer because I don't know. Oh, perfect timing for me to freak out. It didn't give me the answer. I do know Stinky Toes got that correct. Mikhail got that correct. GIA Unit got correct. It was a pressure cooker. So pressure cooker known as Papin's digester. Good on you guys. Good stuff. Okay, we got 2 questions to go. Let's bump right next to the next question. And then we'll stop for the ultimate question of the round. In 1999, Sean Fanning created which controversial file sharing service? Audio Galaxy, BitTorrent, Current, or Napster? 1999, Sean Fanning created which controversial file sharing service? And it was none other than Napster. If you remember the Napster file sharing service, we used file sharing. For the most part, it was music sharing over there. But Napster, great piece of technology, part of my generation. Sticky Toes moving up 1 there, but almost taking the round with our last question. Goes 69,910 points is what to beat, as Jorkins is in top spot. 42,000 to get onto the leaderboard. So that's what you need to get to if you want to get on the leaderboard. Let's go with our final question, though. Let's see. Yeah, I was down. You would all, if you read French, I would know. Definitely an Napster user. You're a LimeWire kind of gal. Yeah, I do know LimeWire. LimeWire was a little bit more tech savvy. Napster was for nerds. Papin, yes, then LimeWire, and then obviously uTorrent. uTorrent, I still use uTorrent today, funnily enough. All right, let's go with our final question of the round of these inventions. Next one is easy. Margarine was created in France in which year? 1869, 1912, 1915, or 1918. Margarine was created in France in which year? Now, easy one there. That was created in the year 1869. See, in 69, everything gets all upside down. Over there, moving up 1 place, Mikhail, GIA Unit, last shits. Chemic moving up 3. And Quizzy moving down 2, but still on the leaderboard. But our 1, 2, 3 for that round is Jorkins, Urban Sombrero, and Stinky Toes. Stinky Toes taking a 1, 2, 3 there with our famous inventions round. Congratulations, 12 of you getting that last question correct with Chops, GIA, Jorkins, Lashes, G2, G6, Urban Sombrero, Scrappy, and a couple of others getting it correct. Congrats. So that's our first round. Nice, easy, simple way to go. How you feeling after that, boys and girls? Are you all ready? Zach, you still have to tell us where you're from. Even though, something will give it away. And Zach's from Pakistan, according to his flag. So, yeah. So, I love how we have such a multinational group. Now maybe a sex theme, as in the free games. Ooh, that sex theme, that would be fun. Could be. Maybe we do have a sex theme. You guys all want to get all sexy? Who wants to get sexy tonight? Put up your hand if you want to get sexy tonight. I'm waiting for Shaggy to jump up his hand. I know if Nick was here, there would be some weird innuendo. Chemic wants a little bit of chemistry. Yeah, of course you want some chemistry. Yes, there it is. Thank you. That's the hand. I expected it. I'm having a headache. Oh, Quiz, you're that type of girl? I see. Here is a very funny note. I learned this very recently. Did you know sex and everything related to sex is actually a cure for headaches? That's an actual fact. Yes, because when you have sex, it releases endorphins, but it also is a muscle relaxant, which allows blood through your head to flow easier and therefore resolves your headache. So next time, don't use that as an excuse because your partner might know. Just saying. So let's go with our next round. I have no idea what it is. But here's the thing. Okay, it's general knowledge and it's mixed. So we can have typed answers. We can also have multiple choice questions. So get your fingers at the ready. You don't know what's coming up. I'll try to give you a heads up. Okay, so this typed. What is the color part of the eye called? What is the colored part of the eye? What's the colored part of the eye? Look into my eye and you will see. Look into my eyes and you will see what this part is called. What's it called? The colored part of the eye. It's called the iris. And I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'd understand. Everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Just random song by Iris. LL taking the top one over there. In second place, Lashit's Quizzy in third, Scrappy in fourth, Jorkins in fifth, Steffers sixth, Stinky Toe seventh, GIA Unit in eighth, G2G6, and Mikhail rounding out the top 10. 16 of you getting it correct. Chemic, you're missing out on that one as well as Zach. You can't stand the Google Dolls. Oh, well, they only had like a couple of good songs. Oh, just kidding. Okay. So you don't have a headache and you want to have some sexy time. I see. Okay. Don't worry, Quizzy. We will sort that out for later. So, Gugu, let's go with our next question. 9 to go. Remember, this is general knowledge mixed. And it could be typed, could be multiple choice. Here's another typed one. What airline company uses this logo? It gives you a hint of European flag carrier. Come on, what is this one? What is this airline? Very straightforward. You should get this like in milliseconds. The correct answer is Swiss Air. Swiss Air is the correct answer. Very nice airline. If you've never been, I recommend it. I like the airline quite a bit. Moving up 3 places there. Jorkin Steffers moving up 2. Dan Bracken moving up a whole 7, as well as Urban moving up 7. And Mikkel with that one. Only Zach getting that one incorrect. Zach may have just given up on us. All right, let's go. Next question. Here we are. What of the following is not a noun and a verb? Desk, report, ticket, or pocket? What of the following is not a noun and a verb? Desk, report, ticket, or pocket? And the correct answer is desk. Desk is the only one that is not a noun and a verb. You can't desk something. You can report something, and it is a report. You can ticket something. Okay, Jerkin's moving up 1. Lashes, GIA Unit, Stinky Toes, G2G6, and Shaggy all moving up places there. 14 if you getting it correct. But desk is the correct answer. Well, you can pocket something, you can report something, and you can ticket something. And there you are, but you can't desk it. You can't desk it. Doom, doo, doo, doo. All right, next question. Remember, it's general knowledge. Next one, nice and easy. What is the name of the dog in Eden Blyton's famous 5 series? The dog in Eden Blyton's famous 5. What is his name? Is it Rover? Oh, Rover. His name is Timmy. Timmy, like in South Park. As you can see, that one was a little bit quicker. Guys, do pay attention. Don't take your, remember, this is fastest. Sometimes you have less time to answer your questions in some of these because we are mixing them up with the typed answers. Stinky Toes moving up 4 places there. It's over 2, 6, 4 Lashids. 6 of you getting that one correct. So some of the typed answers are a little bit, some are like 10 seconds. So just to let you know, we're going to try to even them out at a time of 12 seconds, depending on their length, because we're just experimenting with that at the moment. All right, here we go. 6 questions to go in the round. After this one, we'll take a look at how the overall is doing at the moment. We'll go with this question, though. Which of these scientific terms is defined as the Earth moving between the sun and the moon? Is it a hypernova, a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse, or an opposition surge? Which of the following scientific terms is defined as the Earth moving between the sun and the moon? And it is a lunar eclipse. So there you are, a lunar eclipse. So the lunar eclipse, the sun blocks out the moon, and there you are. And with that, Scrappy moves up 3 places. Alf moves up 1. Mikhail moves up 2, and Chops move up 3. As we stand on the overall leaderboard, at a whopping 117,000 points, Jerkins is in top spot. Urban Sombrero is at 99,000 points, but right behind him, Stinky Toes at 92,000 points. At 82,000 points is Lashheads, and 81,000 points is GIA Unit. Mikkel is at 79,000 points, with Wildbagger moving on to 77,000 points. 73,000 points is going to Scrappy. 70,000 points is going to Kemek, and Alf is at 70,000 points as well. There is going to be quite a fight, I see, between Lash between 4th place and 10th place. I think there'll be a lot of movement in the coming questions. We got 5 questions to go. How you guys all feeling? You're all ready? You all feeling confident, or are some of you losing your confidence right now? Do let me know, because I love to hear this sort of thing. You all good? You all ready? You all ready for this? Never know what to expect. Already lost it. Lost a long time ago. You know, you win just by participating and having fun. That's how you win. All right, next question. All right. What would you do with a yashmak? Fly a kite, cook corn dogs, wear it, or watch it? A yashmak. What would you do with that? Watch it, wear it, cook corn dogs, or fly a kite? Fly me to the moon, and we will say another thing. A yashmak. No, you would wear a yashmak. What's it look like? Yashmak. So a yashmak is a form of Turkish and Turkmen veil or nijab worn by women to cover their faces in public. There you are. Quizzy knowing that one. 14 of you getting that correct. Kemek Dan Bracco, Steffers, and G2G6 getting that incorrect. Well, you guessed it correctly, Quizzy. So good on you. Quizzy, Quizzy, Quizzy. All right, 4 questions to go. All right, here's a nice easy one. This is found on the cover of what film? This is found on the cover of what film? So, who is that guy? You know who that guy is. He's hilarious. Voiced by Steve Carell. What is the man's name? Well, his name is Gru. And what is the film name? It's Despicable Me 2. As opposed to Despicable Me 1, which didn't feature the lady. I forgot who played that, but Gru there. Yes, moving up 1, Lashids. How many of you? Shaggy moving up 1 place there as well. 13 of you getting it correct. Yeah, fair enough. Some of you don't know that, but Despicable Me, great fun film. If you haven't watched it, it is well worth watching. It's good fun stuff. By the way, okay, 2 weeks ago, I asked many of you to watch that one awesome film, Donnie Darko. Have any of you seen it since? Yes or no? I'm going to keep going on about this every week until I know everybody's watching. No, Quizzy has not. Shh, Quizzy. No, I guess nobody else has bothered either. Nobody does their homework. Wow, Bagger, no. Watch the film. Yes, you need to find time. You need to get down and watch some Donnie Darko. It's good to watch at Halloween, but it's good to watch at any time of the year. Let's go with our next question. Ray Bolger played who in the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz? The Scarecrow, Lion, Dorothy, or the Tin Man? Ray Bolger played who in the 1939 film Wizard of Oz? Who was it? Ray Bolger. Well, if he only had a brain. It was Scarecrow. Scarecrow made of straw. Wow Bagger moving up 1. G.I. Unit moving up 3. Mikkel moving up 3. 2 questions to go. Kemek moving on to the leaderboard for that round. And as it stands, Mikkel moved up 3 places. Top spot is 133,000 points. Sticky Toes and Urban getting tighter and tighter together. Very tight race between Mikkel, GIU Unit, and Wowbagger at the moment. Lashheads in 7th place at 93,000 points. There's going to be quite a battle, I see, between 8th and 4th. This is going to be interesting in the next couple of questions. So get your fingers at the ready, boys and girls. We got our next question coming up. And the next question is this. Who released this 1999 music video? Who released this 1999 music video? I actually know this one. The hint is fun as well. If you don't know it. Hint, I don't think you need the hint, but great song, actually. By Blur. Blur's the correct answer over there with that final question in the game. One question to go, actually. Moving up 2 places is Lashids. Knowing his music, he knows it. He knows it well. So, Lashids moving up 2, as well as Shaggy moving up 2. 14 of you getting that one correct. All right. Let's go with our final question for the round. This is it, boys and girls. Here's the final question. Who is going to make, break, or take the winning points? And it's this one. In what decade was this painted? The 1580s, the the 1460s, the 1540s, or the 1500s? In what decade was this painted? La Joconde by Leonardo da Vinci, Mona Lisa, as we know it well. The 1500s was the correct answer. If you answered that correctly, you got points. How many of you did? Well, we're going to find out. Urban Sombrero moving up 1, El Alf moving up 4, Mikkel moving up 1, Scrappy moving up 1, Delco moving up into the top 10 for the round. But congratulations to Jork and Urban Sombrero and Stinky Toes for taking a 1-2-3, which means the 1-2-3 for this round is going to be as follows. And for the overall, actually, it's going to be as follows. In first place, it will go to Jorkins. Congratulations, Urban Sombrero taking second place for the round, and Stinky Toes, who is becoming quite a regular on top of the charts here. Stinky Toes in third place. That's 1, 2, 3 for today's quiz. Congratulations, Stinky Toes. Congratulations to all of our winners, Jorkins, Urban Sombrero, Stinky Toes. Mikkel in fourth place overall, GIA Unit in fifth, Wowbagger in sixth, Lashets in seventh, Scrappy in eighth, El Alf in ninth place, and finally Kamek in 10th place. 90,225 points was the number to beat. Guys, thank you very much. Find E. Parker. How am I going to find him? You want me to stalk him? It's a little bit difficult. Unless I do stalk people, which I don't. All right, guys, congratulations to you all. I will be back on Thursday for some more quiz action, and I will let you know what quizzes will be like next week. But again, do follow me on here on Quizando and on my socials. I'll keep you updated with what's happening. Until then, take care, be good. Wiedersehen, au revoir, and ciao. It's Wesley signing out on this edition of Quizando. Ciao. Thank you very much for watching us on our social media. And if you do want to watch us again, all you have to do is come down to Quizando.com. It's as easy as that. 1, 2, 3, Quizando. See you later, boys and girls.